sorry, just grab a seat.
The shit.
Yeah, close
the door, Jeff. The boys are alright, don't worry. Just close the door.
In every country I'm a rambling around.
I'm delighted to welcome to the studio George Millar from the Irish Rovers. George, you're an absolute rock god, rushing about all over the country. You've been to the Giants Causeway this morning. There have been people in helicopters. There have been car dashes from the Causeway coast.
You'd think we were important or something, wouldn't you?
Just like the pro you are.
Oh,
Here you are. What can I say?
Well, you know, first of all, let me apologise for being late, but it was apparently the helicopter pilot slept in. So then the first thing you say to yourself is, oh, was he out drinking last night? And hopefully that's not why he slept in. But he seemed to be all right. We're okay. We're here.
And nice morning up there.
It was beautiful, and the sun was shining, and you couldn't ask for a nicer place in the world than the Giants Causeway. It's great. I love it.
Well, the reason you're up there, of course, is you're shooting a DVD.
We are indeed, yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, it's basically the Irish Rovers coming home, because this is our home for all of us, and so we're doing a DVD, mainly at this point for North America, for PBS, but we're going to show the world what the Northern Irish coast is like, because it's I've travelled the world now, Ivan, for 40 years, and there's nowhere like it. I keep coming back here once and twice a year whenever I can. Ever since we immigrated all those years ago, we've come back almost every year anyway, so it's being away but still being home.
Of course, some people will remember your TV show that used to be in this very building here on the UTV.
That's right.
And I was thinking about this, and I used to watch this, and we all think we look the same as we did 40 years ago. You know, the biggest con is when you meet somebody and they say, you haven't changed in 40 years, and you think to yourself, was my hair grey when I was in my teens? No, I don't think so.
Can't. The trouble is, excuse me, when you're on TV, you have proof of what you looked like 30 years ago, and then you see me today and you say, that's not the same boy.
And I'm thinking you were the cheeky one in those days.
I was a wee bit cheeky, maybe.
Are you still the cheeky one on stage now?
If you ask the other boys, they'd probably say yes, I would be. Yeah. But I've calmed down quite a bit now. I'm 5 years old now, so I have to be careful, yes.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have had you for that at all. That's fantastic.
Yes.
So you've been filming out and about, but you're filming a special show at the waterfront on Tuesday.
Exactly. On Tuesday, the main part of the video of the DVD will be us on stage at the waterfront, and there's all sorts of people coming. I think there's some tickets available as of yet, but they're all free tickets. And the good news is there's going to be egg and onion sandwiches at half time.
Oh, that's the way.
Absolutely. And so what we're doing, the main part of will be that, and then we're doing the location songs which will be inserted later on into the show. So the people coming to the show on Tuesday night, it's not going to be a regular concert where we just rip through for an hour and a half. It'll be stop and start, unfortunately. So it'll be
get a cup of coffee and an egg and onion sandwich.
Absolutely. And
where would you get it?
Well, where else could you get it, really?
The Irish Rovers are a massive hit and a huge attraction at the minute on YouTube. You've embraced the new technology with What Can We Do with a Drunken Sailor? Tell me about that.
Well, I'll tell you, all I know is that I got a phone call about 2 weeks ago saying, you've got 1.5 million hits. And I said, what? It's probably some young punk Irish band that's doing it. It couldn't be us. So I went to the site. My kids showed me how to get to the site, and right enough it's the Irish Rovers singing. All it is us singing the Drunken Sailor, and there's a picture of a sailing ship and just the words printed on it, and for some reason 1.5 million people have gone to it, and I'm saying there's a lot of people in this world with nothing to do.
Well, maybe so. Do you still do that number?
We do. That's our traditional ending song.
It's
we get the audience going.
Favourite.
Well, it is, and it's one of those songs that people say, is that your song? And I say, well, we sing it, but that song is about 300 years old. I think the sailors around Cape Horn were singing that 300 years ago. So it's just an old traditional song, that's all it is. And we just made it our own, and you get the audience, one half the audience can yell, way, hey, and the other half can yell, and up she rises. So you get a wee bit of a conflict going, and the fight will start soon after that.
Another time, another place. What have you chosen and why?
I chose Ricky Nelson, who was probably one of the first. When I first went to Canada, I saw him and I saw him playing the guitar, and I said, I want to play the guitar. And then his big song came out, Hello Mary Lou, Goodbye Heart.
Yep.
And that's the song that, even when I hear it today, I love it. It's got a fresh sound, and it's a great guitar player on it, a good guitar break in it as well. And the words are good.
Happy days. And here it is. George, all the best. Thanks for coming.
Ivan, thank
I
you.
appreciate the effort you made. Thank you.
You were very welcome. By the way, this is a great song.
It is,
It
yeah.
sounds like it was recorded yesterday.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me bust in.
Hey, it's not a problem.
This is going to go on our web. Is that all right with
That's,
you?
I don't,
Okay, great.
somebody wrote to me the other day, this formal letter. These kids from Belfast Met College had come in and presented me with a birthday cake.
Wow.
And they wanted to put it in a brochure. Do we need to get your permission? And there's a consent form and all. And I said, look, Jesus, you know, just do whatever you want with it, you know? Yes, I hope so. Yeah.
Sorry we're late again.
No, look, it's no problem. Hey, we got it all in, and it was there. Even the YouTube stuff.
Thanks so much.
No, see you then. The man who came here from the South Sea.
He's got a radio show in Maui.
Have you? Oh, God bless you. And your mom as well.
We've done well.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Wow.
Heave away, all the way, all the way. The anchors weigh, the course is set, and now we're homeward bound.
Well, we got it all done. Appreciate you jumping in the car and driving down. We got a half-hearted message to say that you were about an hour late, and then Ivan rang me in a bit of a panic, but it was all good.